So I was listening to. I think I talked about him before. Combat Jack.
Uh-huh.
Um, he it was a J Cole podcast, and it was like right after Forest Hills Drive, and I think he was talking about if he was like he was mad that Cole dropped this album so late because they was doing like an album of the year review, and it was
Oh,
like the episode was already recorded, and they was like, man, we wanted to pick Cole, and Cole was like, it's cool. He was like, it was Combat Jack, B Dot from Rap Radar, Charlemagne the God, and somebody else was doing a wrap up show,
all of them
and
respect
Cole
Cole
was like,
too.
I used to, yeah. You and Cole was like, it's cool at that. It's funny seeing him at that time. He was like, it's cool. I'm used to being slept on. So it's crazy to see like one, he just dropped a classic, and then just see how great he's got. He's even got better since then. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy, man.
But
I've been in
Apply
it.
Pressure, I never heard him rap. I mean, I ain't gonna say I never heard him rap like that, but that was some high level rapping.
Yeah,
He
it's
like niggas
like
act like you don't do it the way you do it. Like you can tell Cole was mad that he ain't getting his props, but he's like, all right, I'm gonna show y'all.
oh shoot. Wait, hold on, real quick, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
17, 2.2. It was 2013. Oh, that's Madeline Carter. 2011 was Watch the Throne. '09 was Blueprint 3. '07 was American Gangster. '06 was Kingdom Come. Keep going. If you want.
my bad, bro. I just had you
Yeah, you
waiting.
good, bro.
I don't want to mess up your video, but yeah, it's crazy. It's just how good he's becoming. I just been in a mode of listening to. I was listening to Kendrick. I was revisiting Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and just his catalog as a whole. And
Mm-hmm.
then I've been, of course, I'll start listening to Drake. And then today, kind of just threw on some cold tracks,
Oh
and I
yeah,
was listening to Love Yours, and I'm like, man,
I
and
listened to that today too.
these top three, man, this is just crazy for our ear. Like we got a certified top three.
Oh yeah, but people was on the comments. Remember the post about they was like, oh, Big Sean should be mentioned with them, but then I get that he probably shouldn't, but it's just the way they disrespected him was like. But then not just that, then they was talking about, oh, that's not the top three. I said, bro, your opinion don't matter. Like, I mean, you can have your own opinion, but at the end of the day, impact matters, bro. Like I'm just saying, you can't say a rapper that ain't did like I don't know, they be trying to name other rappers like there's some other good rappers, but they don't have the impact that J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake got. So or
Yeah,
the sales, bro. It's like
the crazy part is it was at a time when certain people, was definitely picked to be better than Drake. And then it's crazy. His album dropped, and I think Drake talked about it in the interview. I don't think he mentioned it, but on that Rank Me Later podcast, they say you look at Drake, and it's a million. It's crazy. We're gonna be older, and we're gonna be like, damn, we made a lot of Drake videos on Instagram and YouTube when we go back and watch this shit. But
sure.
Drake, not. It was a time when they all was considered better than him. A lot of those guys made the freshman cover and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, somebody might have got him in one year. Yeah, just like Jay Z.
Yeah,
Jay Z
but
wasn't
I'm
the
just
best
saying,
every year.
like, some people would think they was they were all picked to be better or
Okay.
somewhat on the same level field. And you see Drake drop So Far Gone, that's a classic. All right, Thank Me Later, it wasn't the best, but it
He
was
got like
still
four.
hot because he was
He
the
got four
go-to
classics.
guy. But he was that guy that became, he was still the go-to guy. He was on
Uh-huh.
everybody hook. I mean, everybody track.
Bro, yeah, he
But
did. He did what Wayne did. You could tell
yeah,
he like look up to Wayne because he always respect Wayne. Like they both of them respect each other. Like Drake basically, I mean Wayne basically say I want him to be better than me, and Drake is basically say no, I'll never be better than Wayne. Like it's like
man, it's
yeah,
man,
I can't even pick between them two. I don't care. It's a tie to me.
right. But I just like when people get a respect. Like
Yeah,
even though with like even with Bron when he bowed to Jim Brown, and I think it was the 2015 finals, he might have bowed to him. But remember when he
best
bowed when he
Cleveland
saw him?
athlete.
Yeah, but like Jim Brown came to the game and LeBron looked at him and bowed to him. I
Yeah,
like
just
seeing that
respect. Yeah,
respect. You get what I'm saying? So that's dope when they can do that. But going back to Drake, but he dropped Take Care, and he talked about how a lot of those guys, if he headlined the tour, I think like Cole was on Drake's tour. You get what I'm saying?
hmm
Kendrick, Kendrick on
Cole was
Drake's
mad.
album. So,
I mean Kendrick was.
huh,
I mean Drake was mad when Cole basically said he got the bronze medal, and then Drake was up there on the stage talking about some.
man,
You
that
one of
was
the
dope
best
too,
MCs
though.
to ever touch the mic, bro. Like he like Drake be
Man,
showing love,
it's
bro.
crazy. Like they are competitive. They all have been particularly on their own years and hip hop, and they've all shined bright.
Yeah,
And it's dope to see them all get their respect. Like, of course, Cole and Kendrick won't be the superstars that Drake is, but
they go to his
you,
versatility though too.
yeah. But if you look at Kendrick, what he can do at a high level and make you feel, and the same with Cole, he got his own way where he can connect with his fans.
Yeah, they all
And
got
he
right.
puts on that. They all do it. It's crazy because they're all good and versatile, but they all have their own distinct sound,
Yep.
and they all can do their own thing. Like Drake is a chameleon, and he
Yeah.
can do any style. But when you can tell Drake got his own lane though, like when he rapping like he is on those that 7 a.m. on Bridal Path, like how he was, and I go back and listen to how he was on Closer to My Dreams. He has his own lane, and then when Kendrick is rapping on All Right, how he is on the Heart Part 5,
Yeah.
connecting
And then J.
is
Cole,
awesome.
Love Yours, She's
And then
Mine, part one and
yeah,
two. Yeah.
J. Cole's amazing. You know,
I love She's Mine though, especially the video when they showed it.
yeah,
It was like they got shot, they got killed, they had like 7 kids together or something. It was like,
man,
yeah,
it's
that
crazy.
joint got to stop too, bro. Like, man.
Like I
Yeah, some
always just
rappers,
think,
like, I hate when rappers don't address. Like, I mean, I ain't saying it's everybody's job to address it. Everybody can't be cold, but like, tell me something. Like, bro, it's a lot of stuff going on in our community, and to not to not rap about it, or
you want to see some
that's why
people
people
have
love
some,
Pac, man.
yeah, but you want to see some people have some depth. Like that's why, even though it's weird, I won't call some people call it the song corny, but I get what Lil Baby was trying to do with the bigger picture. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? People
they
just
said it's corny.
praise
I like it. It's all right.
some people, but I'm like, it's just the fact that he even wanted to address that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like seeing rappers like, all right, I am somewhat conscientious,
Mm-hmm.
and you go and look at like, because even though he had that track, but then I look at how he raps on Hurricanes with Kanye West. It's like, man, this guy's good. Or the stuff that he does with Lil Durk. So what I mean is I just like when rappers have their own lane, their own distinct sound. And just going back to Kendrick, Drake, Cole, man, they all do it in their own way. It's just crazy, man. My bad. I can't even describe it. I just so appreciative of the music.
Yeah, Drake is like so how Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Let's say Biggie J. Let's just say Biggie, Nas, and like Tupac, or like so like Biggie
Yeah, with
can rap
Biggie,
words.
J,
Like
Nas.
basically, Biggie is like
Dang.
Kendrick. He can rap like I guess at a real high level. But Pac say stuff to make you feel. I mean, it's like more like J Cole. It's like Drake can do everything. He's more versatile like Jay Z. It's kind of like we got a good era, man. It's a good era.
Man, we definitely have an awesome era. And you also just look at it too, like what what's this name? You also look at what Uh, fuck. What was the question? I just got tripped up. My boss was texting me. Um. Oh, you. Who was you talking about? You was talking about Big, right? What was you saying?
Yeah, I was just talking about our air. We got a good air compared
Oh
to like
yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's where I got tripped up at. Yeah, man, we have a great air. Like I said, you look at the top three and what these guys have done, the body of work they put out, like it's cool, but not even jumping off subject. Like, look how young that really basketball really is. Like, you only had like 5 MVPs that have died because that's how you get what I'm saying.
right. I ain't
How
never
young
think of
the
that.
sport is. Yeah, but like
So Cousy
more.
passed away, right? Because I think he
Nah,
top
Kuzi's still
75.
alive. Nah,
Okay,
Kuzi's still alive. You look at you that spoke on him. Nah, but they said it was Moses Malone, Wes Unseld, Wilt. Damn, unfortunately, Kobe.
and Bill
Now Bill
Russell.
Russell.
Yep.
Yeah. So
His five
5.
MVPs ain't nothing. His 5 MVPs ain't nothing to sneeze at. It's like 5 MVPs. Dog.